Caitlyn's getting nerfed while other ADCs get buffed. That's a poggers in my book. Hello Summoners and welcome back to another ProGuides video. My name is Dan and today I'll be giving you the patch changes list for 10.17. We just received some confirmed news from Riot Games that these are the list of champions that are being nerfed or buffed next patch. Before we get started, make sure to check out ProGuides.com where we have live classes from instructors like Mike Young, Zyrene, and Saskio. There are also courses designed to help from your favorite players like Doublift and Night Blue. With that being said, let's jump straight into the video. To start things off, let's cover the list of champion nerfs first. In patch 10.17, Caitlyn, Sona, Lux, Evelynn, Hecarim, Qiyana, and last but not surprisingly, Yonei. So it looks like Caitlyn has come back into the meta in bot lane and started smashing the opposition with her range and overall lane dominance. She will be receiving a 5 movement speed nerf to give her more counter for enemies to trade back when she puts herself forward to attack. Speaking of strong bot lane poke champions, Sona is getting her Q AP ratio reduced from 50 to 40%, with her E movement speed nerfed from 3 to 2% per 100 AP. These nerfs will be more noticed in the mid game, but nonetheless will make her a slightly weaker champion. Next up on the list, we have Lux. Her base and scaling W shield ratios will be reduced. On top of that, it appears they have bug fixed her extra shielding on targets at the edge of her W, which is a blessing to see. 2 junglers will be receiving nerfs, which are Evelynn and Hecarim. Evelyn's base Q damage has dropped by 5 damage per level, making her clear slightly slower. Hecarim's E movement speed is being nerfed from 25 to 100% to 25 to 85% over 3 seconds, which seems like a huge gut, but we will have to see when it comes out. Qiyana's on-hit W damage is being nerfed from 20 to 10%, with the E base damage being nerfed from 200 to 180 at late game. Personally, I don't think these changes will make or break her, but more of an adjustment. Lastly, on the list of nerfs is Yonei. His Q base damage will go from 20 to 120 to 20 to 100, while his R no longer gives lifesteal. I still think Yonei will still be picked in the mid lane because his power lies in his kit. Moving on to the list of buffs, in patch 10.17, Aatrox, Varus, Xayah, Kai'Sa, and Gragas are all receiving buffs. The list isn't that big, but will impact competitive play a lot. So starting up with Aatrox, his ultimate bonus AD is being changed from 20 to 30% to 20 to 40%, so a slight buff to help him in the later stages of the game. Next up, we have a trifecta of Marksman characters that will all eventually find heavy play at the top of the ladder. Varus is having his attack speed per level increased from 3 to 3.75%, effectively giving him a free dagger over time. This champion is considered baby Kog'Maw, but I'm glad his on-hit attack speed style is being promoted over the lethality poke build we've all been seeing. Xayah is getting her AD per level increased from 2.9 to 3.5, giving her a free longsword worth of damage over time. This will help her come back into the meta and bring Rakan along the ride while she's at it. For the last ADC, we have Kai'Sa, where her AD per level is being buffed from 1.7 to 2, and her E attack speed is being changed from 40 to 60 to 40 to 80%. Kai'Sa is always considered as a late-game scaling threat, so it's interesting to see Riot Games give her more power. Maybe we will see the high elo meta of Xayah Rakan versus Kai'Sa Nautilus again. Last but not least, we have Gragas. He is simply getting a 3 armor buff from 35 to 38. This will help his jungle clear and give more laning opportunities in the top lane against AD champions, so be on the lookout for this tanky damage-dealing monster. That concludes our latest episode of the patch for 10.17. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to join our Discord below where we do tons of coaching giveaways and community events. Lastly, don't forget to visit our website at ProGuides.com where you can receive coaching from pro players, watch live classes, and improve with courses from pro players. And if you want to find me online, you can find me anywhere on all social channels at Daniel Ammerman. That's all for now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you out on the Rift.